Namaste Ji. In modern day Hinduism today, we see so many different sects giving out so many different philosophies. Philosophies like Traita-Vaad, Traitavaad, Shunyavad, and so many more. These philosophies tell us how many basic entities there are in existence and how one should deal with them. In this video today, we will try to see what the true Holy Vedas have to say about this topic and what Traitavaad is. Let's start with a mantra relevant to today's topic. Om Dva Suparna Sayuja Sakhaya Samanam Vriksham Parishasvajate Tayoranyah Pippalam Swadvatyanashnanyo Abhichakashiti. This is the 20th mantra of the 164th Sukta of the first mandala of the Holy Rig Veda, and also the 20th mantra of the 9th Sukta of the 9th Kanda of the Holy Atharva Veda. This is a very famous mantra usually used to describe Traitavaad. We will know what Traitavaad means if we understand what this mantra is saying. The very basic meaning, the very literal meaning of this mantra is that there are two birds sitting on the same tree. They live peacefully, they're friends. One of the bird eats the fruit of the tree, but the other one doesn't eat, but always keeps its eye on the other bird, the bird who's eating. This mantra is usually depicted like this. Now, just by reading the literal meaning of this mantra, we don't really get anything. It really does not make any sense. It just feels like a random story that doesn't have any meaning. Well, that shouldn't be the case because we all know the Vedas are not meaningless. To understand the deeper meaning of this mantra, we will have to understand the symbolism that is being used here by God. On the screen here, I'm showing the Hindi translation of this mantra done by Rishi Dayanand Saraswati Ji. I will only show the Bhavarth here. If you want to see the Padarth or the English translation, you can see that in the description below. Bhavarth, is mantra mein Rupa Lankar hai. So as you can see, the very first line Rishi wrote here is is mantra mein Rupa Lankar hai. So we can understand that a kind of figurative language is being used here and the meaning should not be taken literally. Let's read the whole thing. Is mantra mein Rupa Lankar hai. जीव, परमात्मा और जगत का कारण ये तीन पदार्थ अनादि और नित्य हैं। जीव और ईश परमात्मा यथाक्रम से अल्प अनंत चेतन विज्ञानवान सदा विलक्षण व्याप्य व्यापक भाव से संयुक्त और मित्र के समान वर्तमान हैं। वैसे ही जिस अव्यक्त परमाणु रूप कारण से कार्य रूप जगत होता है वह भी अनादि और नित्य है। समस्त जीव पाप पुण्यात्मक कार्यों को करके उनके फलों को भोगते हैं और ईश्वर एक सब ओर से व्याप्त होता हुआ न्याय से पाप पुण्य के फल को देने से न्यायाधीश के समान देखता है. Now I hope you understand the meaning of this mantra. This mantra is saying that there are three basic entities: Ishwar, Jeev, and Prakriti. God, soul, and primordial matter, or the smallest particle of matter. These are the reason for everything what we see today. The soul does the actions, which is karma, and God sees the soul doing the actions and punishes or rewards the soul accordingly. And this all is done with the help of Prakriti. To put this all in one word, it would be Traitavaad. The best translation of this word, Traitavaad, would be Trinity. But since the word Trinity is already famous in the Christian world, I would like to add one more word, Vaidik, before this. So, Vaidik Trinity would be the best translation for Traitavaad. Vaidik Trinity is a simple and most logical philosophy saying that there are only three eternal entities in the world. These three, Ishwar, Jeev, and Prakriti, are required to run the universe and make a triangle of the universe. If even one of these three go non-existent, the universe won't be possible. This was a very brief introduction of the philosophy of Traitavaad or Vaidik Trinity. In the future videos, if I'm not lazy, I'll try to go over what these three are, what they do, and how they interact with each other. Thank you all for listening, and Namaste Ji.